And today's story time is going to be one of the scariest links of my life. I never saw this nigga again. I done blocked his ass off everything. But this was a life lesson, and I will tell you the life lesson towards the end. But let's just start off like this. So, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him Knockers. I'm gonna call him Knockers because he had these fucking knock knees that used to get me dumb tight. I'm sorry, no offense to anybody with knock knees. Listen, you were born that way, there's nothing I can do about that. But this big doofy son of a bitch had knock knees, and I'm gonna call him Knockers. So, me and Knockers met each other through my sister Indy, and whatever. And Indy had a few friends in BK, and they came flying. They came with one of their mans. It was Indy's friend, Knockers, and some other nigga. But I forgot the other nigga. And they pulled up to one of my other sister's house. It's mad sisters, alright? So they pulled up to my other sister's house. And that's my sister Khalees. So me, Indy, Khalees, and these other niggas we linked up. Nothing crazy though. Like we was just vibing, talking, chopping it up. Mind you, we really knew one of them for mad long. So we was vibing, talking, chopping it up, knew them for mad long. And that night he had on all black. And all you saw was his face. He had a little hat on. Like, he looked handsome. Hot in the motherfucking dark. But he was cute. At that very moment. And whatever. So, you know, we exchanged the social medias. And he's telling me, like, what he do. How, I forgot what the fuck he did. For real, because this happened years ago. I'm 23 now. This happened 17. I was 17. So I'm just like, all right. He's like, yeah, I know Young and Nay. That's the sis. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, and me, I didn't really give a fuck about that because I'm a real boss ass bitch, okay? I don't need no nigga for nothing. So if I fuck with you, just know I'm choosing you. Not because I need you for anything. I don't. I like my own money, my own fancy cars, my own clothes. I don't give a fuck if I can't afford it right now. I'm going to be able to afford it one day. I'm going to work hard for my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not laying on my ass fucking niggas and getting wanted to get. I don't gotta do all that. Like, I like to work hard for mine. So when he was talking like that, I'm just like, okay. And like, tell me something more. Because when niggas really come at you like that at first, they more some like, oh, let me see if she like that. But I'm not like every other bitch. And that's what I feel like. Every bitch is the same. And I'm not like these other bitches.
Don't play with that girl, she's not one of them.
So don't tell me that I think I'm gonna hop and skip on your dick, because it's not happening. It's just not fucking happening. So I'm just like, okay, that's nice. I don't care. Like, I like shit money cannot buy. Alright? Love, loyalty, honesty. That's what I like. I like mental connections. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual connections. I love that. Listen, all that shit, I don't give a fuck. All that shit you put on, all that, the cars and the clothes, the money and the hoes, that is like judging a book by its cover. Because he has all of this, but when you get to know him, when you get to know his story and shit, and that shit ain't right, you be like, ooh, your vibe is off. Exactly. So I'm just like, I mean, that was nice, but I don't care about that. So, don't get me wrong, it wasn't just him telling me that. Now that I'm thinking about it,
it was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's like, the fact that you told me you knew a famous person, like, I should have just been like, ew. And like, yeah, ew. Like, fuck out of here. Nah, my dumb ass. But yeah, that's besides the point. So the first link in the crib, getting to know each other was cool. Like, you feel me? Everybody was a vibe, jokes, laughing, we exchanged numbers and shit. So now we texting and we talk to each other more often, right? But what I realized, I'm on the phone with him, all he do is complain. Like, and not even on a bad shit. Like, don't get me wrong, because we talking, ask each other how we doing and all that good stuff. But for some reason, I realized that, like, something bad will pop up and he'd be like, yeah, this nigga getting me tight. Or these people getting me tight. Like, fuck. He would just talk his shit. And I'm just like, okay. Because mind you, he's a little older than me. If I was 17 at the time, he had to have been like his early 20s, mid-20s. Not for real. No 30 shit. I hope not. Fucking hope not. But like, maybe like 25, 24. Like, but mind you, I was a young bitch looking like this still. With the same mindset. So I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no crazy shit. You're probably like, oh, rape. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Because I had an older mindset. I knew what the fuck I wanted. And I chose to talk to this nigga. Like, yeah. So, what happens now? So, yeah, we talking through the phone. And he always complaining and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is you complaining for now? Like, but it sound good. Because he sound like a boss ass. Like, yeah, these things get me fucking tight. Like, I want, So, I'm just like, ooh, you on what? That little hood shit. I like that. What else? I'm just hearing him. Let's listening to him. I'm getting turned on a little bit by his little gangster movements, his gangster talk. But I think it's just all talk. So, like, let's see what's up when we link again. So, he tried to link me multiple times, and I kept dubbing his shit, because it's like, fuck out of here, nigga. Fiend for this. Come for this. Want me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like, all right, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to link up. So, we link up and whatever, and we go to some shit called City Island, and we went with one of my mans. I'm going to call her, because you know what's okay? Me, I don't talk like that no more, but it's no beef though. We just don't talk. I'm going to call her Thickums. So, it was me, Knockers, and Thickums. So, Thickums was like, ooh, he cute. I'm just like, right, he is. Because, mind you, he was in the car. He was in his car, matter of fact. Yes, he had a car. He was in his car, and he never hopped out. And mind you, that night he came to my sister's house, he had on all black with sweats on, so I couldn't really tell nothing, right? So now we go to City Island. I'm with my friend. I'm just like, you know what, because our first time thinking about ourselves, I really don't want to be by myself. I lied, so I'm going to bring my friend along with me, and are you comfortable with my friend coming along? And he was like, yeah, like, I don't mind. She could pull up. So we go to City Island, and he buys mine and her food. We get our drinks, and we talking. We chill in the car. But mind you, this is when I found out he had knock knees. So he gets up out the car. He got jeans on with his hoodie and whatever, his little hat still. And then we go on the line, and I see this nigga walking. I'm just like, he mad big. Virtual, he like 6'5", bro. I was like, you got knock knees, nigga? Oh God! No offense to people with knock knees. It just didn't look good on him, cause he was a big nigga. Like he was like 6'5", had some meat on top of him, and then your knees is knocking. It's pissing me off. So I was like, shit. All right, I didn't see this the last couple of times I saw your ass, but okay, whatever. Like I said, nothing wrong with knock knees. He was born that way. I can't get mad if that's not like I'm gonna let him slide. I'm gonna let him slide with the knees. That day was calm. Like, we dropped my mans off home. Then he dropped me off home. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna do this again with you because you a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a vibe. Like, we was chopping up, talking about music and all that. It was good shit going on, all right? Good shit. Now, third time, I'm like, all right, let me not be immature about this one. Let me not be immature about the third link. The third link, I'm gonna come alone. I'm gonna be grown. I'm gonna be alone and grown. First of all, why you haven't like, comment, share, and subscribe yet? Hurry up and do that. He comes pick me up. We like, what we doing? He's like, you wanna pull up to the crib for a little bit so we can decide what we doing when we get there? I mean, that's the case. I'm just stay in the house because look what time is it. We can't be sitting here going to the house and going back out after. Like, nigga, this is late. So your mama just chilling in the crib then. It is what it is. And mind you, I'm not feeling for you to take me out because I'm broke anyway. So I'm not saying like he was gonna come out with the bill and be like, oh, girl, you got something. And it's like, because I don't got nothing and that was to happen, I don't want to be like, no, I don't got nothing. That's not embarrassing. Come on, my friend, it's fine. It's fine. We can go to the house. House we go. Let's go. Let's go. So we get to the house and we chill in the kitchen. And like now we in the car. Matter of fact, I gotta fix this up. I'm sorry. Before we got to the house, we in the car going to his house because now we're not linking nowhere no more. And he's sitting here telling me, oh, what he said? He was like, oh yeah. Now, not all that hot shit you was talking these last 2 days. Now I'm going to see your crib and you all like, oh yeah, right now, you know, some shit going on, some financial problems right now with my sister, but it only for a little bit, whatever. I'm getting my own shit. It's just for now. So I'm just like, you know what? You a family. Like, I'm not judging you shit. Like, I'm not expecting no man to be perfect in this world, okay? Like, I'm not expecting no man to be perfect. But listen, niggas, don't feel like every bitch is the same, man. Every bitch be like, oh, no, you must have this, must have that. Because we had a nigga before. Most likely, that bitch experienced a nigga who was out here fucking lying for no reason and using her. So when we be like, oh, no, nigga, red flags, oh, no, nigga, we see the down there. It's because we've been through it more. We're emotionally traumatized of what happened before. So when you show us them saying red flags, now, nigga, get the fuck out of here. All right? All right. So I'm just like, you know what? No, it's all right. I'm not, you know, shit happens. Like, you know, I'm not even judging you. I'm still a young bitch with her mother. I can't sit there and be like, oh, fuck out of here, nigga. You must have this, that, and third. Like, look at me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. That's fine. We just chilling. You know, nothing's happening. We just chilling. I don't mind. Like, we just vibing out. I don't care. Now, we get to the house. Take it to the kitchen. So we chop it up in the kitchen. Like, I ain't gonna tell you what the hell he was talking about because we was really vibing out. Like, it wasn't no bad vibe. We was dead ass vibing out at first. Kitchen. We get to the kitchen, whatever, and we drinking. He's like, oh, you want something to drink? Like, he had Hennessy, I believe. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a little sip. Nothing crazy, but I'm watching him pour out my drink and whatnot. Like, I'm looking at him, like, you know, I'm not feeling too comfortable. He's telling me that his sister and his nephew in the back room. So I'm like, all right, so I guess you're not that bad. You got kids and a woman here. I'm not assuming you're gonna do some dumb shit while you have a whole child, woman in the motherfucking back. But then he's telling me about his life stories and stuff like that. It doesn't sound too bad. I'm interested. I'm listening. Listen, I'm a good listener. I'm listening to the nigga I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Now, he hit me with some shit like, we look in the living room and he said some shit like, oh, yeah, right now I'm sleeping in the living room in the airbed. So I'm just like, oh no, see, this is what I'm not gonna do. Because everything you told me, you left that part out, but you gonna tell me I get to the house that you're in the airbed, nigga. What you want me to do, sleep in the airbed when I got my own bed in the crib? Are you dumb? You stupid? Retarded? What's up with you, nigga? So I'm not judgmental. So I'm like, all right, that's nice, but now you definitely ain't getting no pussy. 1, 2, I sleep over the airbed. 3, now you gotta definitely take me home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but ain't no bad. I don't mean I'm judging you after this though. Like, I might talk to you, but if you want to link, might have to go to a hotel next time. Like, shit like that. Like, I'm gonna work around with you still. I'm not expecting you to be Mr. Perfect, but listen, you're just not. I'm sorry, you're just not. You're just not doing this to me. No, baby, no, baby. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm listening. I'm just like, oh no, this nigga. Everything he's telling me now that he could have been told me. I don't like him. I'm not liking you no more. You a dub. I'm not liking him because now you playing with me. Because you would have been something. I would have prepared myself for this. But you're not saying shit. You saying shit as I start seeing shit as I'm in your presence, and that is whack. Because anything else you fucking say, you swear you that nigga, you got all this, that, and third niggas is under you, blah 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 blah. But you over here living where? Doing what? With who? Come on now, stop, just stop it, Mo. Stop it. You blow mine. So I'm like, I'm about to go soon. So now, I guess he sees my vibe. I don't think I was giving off a vibe, but now I think he see my vibe. So I'm listening to him like, but maybe it was from yeah to yeah. So you know, it wasn't a big difference, but that I lowered that tone. So I think he realized that, and then from there, applying pressure. And I did not want him to apply no pressure because I wanted to go home now. He's like, oh, he starts, as a matter of fact, he gives me a kiss. And I wasn't even ready for that. So I'm just like, well, thank you. But, you know, I think it's time for me to go. He was like, oh, why you leave it so fast? We just got here not too long ago. Like, you know, we was in here vibing, chopping up, talking. I'm just like, yeah, it's getting late. My parents are kind of strict on me. They let me do certain things. But after a while, they start beasting. So we're gonna have to leave soon. He was like, all right, I don't mind. I'll take you home. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. This nigga. All right. So now he's like, stand up. So I stand up. And me and talking. And he's like, you're so beautiful. You're so cute. I'm like, thank you, you know? But still take me home, bitch. Why this nigga ends up picking me up? Like, big nigga. He's 6'5", once again. And it was fun on the roller coaster. I'm like, oh, okay. But in the back of my head, it's like, you doing all this, and I'm not fucking with nobody airbag, so it don't even matter. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care. I'm not doing it. You can't even eat my pussy on the air. That's what you want. That's what you wanted to do. No, not happening. No, I don't want it. Like, the fuck? So, he's kissing me, and don't get me wrong, the kiss is intimate, but I'm still in the back of my head, like, just nothing. This is not getting nowhere. I'm telling you this now in my head, like, Lou, you better not do shit. So he puts me down. I text my friend. I'm like, yo, bitch, ring my phone down, say I gotta go home, because this got me fucked up. She's like, I bet. So she's ringing me down. But I'm anchoring her on purpose. So I'm just like, I'm making you know your purpose. It could look like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, don't worry about that. So I'm anchoring her. She called me. I'm just like, oh. He don't know who's calling me. I'm just like, damn, my family calling me. He like, I'm gonna take you home, so I'm gonna take you home. So I said, no, they be saying, you're about to get me tight like they dead blowing minds right now. He was like, I'm gonna take you home, so don't worry about that. I said, no, I wanna go. I wanna leave now, cause they keep calling me, and now I don't want them to fuck up my mood. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, come on, like, why you gonna let them do that? Like, you know, we here vibing, we chilling, we been here. I gotta go. I gotta go. He's like, no, don't leave. So he picks me up again. I'm just saying, why does they keep fucking picking me up? Like, put me the fuck down. I want to fucking leave. But I don't want to be so aggressive because, you know, at the end of the day, I have no money. So if I get aggressive, I'll be like, get the fuck off me. He'd be like, matter of fact, bitch, get yourself home. How the fuck I'm gonna get home? From fucking Brooklyn. I live in the fucking Bronx. How I'm getting home? So I'm just like, I can't even do too much. Like, nah, plan B, what do I do? I don't even know what the fuck I do. I don't even know what the fuck I did, to be honest. At that moment. Oh, I just kept having her call me. So I started answering, like, what happened? She's like, oh, your parents is beating for you. They're looking for you. You gotta go home now. I'm just like, you see? Like, why he starts getting mad at me? Like, oh, you gonna have people fuck up your mood? Like, that's crazy. Like, you gonna have people sit there and ruin what the fuck you got going on because they want you. I'm gonna get you home. I mean, that's not the point. They already blew my eyes. I want to go home now. He was like, no. Why do you think they're gonna pick me up again? And then I had a skirt on. So while he picked me up, he carries me to the living room where the airbed is at. He throws me on the airbed. He's 6'something, 6'5", 6'6", right? Then it's me, who's only poor 5'8". Why I'm surprised. That was a good ass air mattress. I didn't think about that shit was a fire ass air mattress because that shit did not break. Okay, did not break. He threw me on that bitch. I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, he starts kissing me on my neck, like, you know you like this, you know you want this. And I'm just like, I gotta go. I'm pushing him off. I'm like, I gotta go. But I'm not like ODing aggressively because I want him to take me home. I need to go home. I'm like, no, I gotta go. He was like, nah, you know you want to stop playing. So he's kissing on my chest and he's kissing on my neck. And while he's doing that, I have my head back and I'm just, I don't know if you think I'm like, I wasn't like that. I was like, oh my God, Lord, please help me. I would never go outside broke again. Lord Jesus, please. Like, I don't think he probably thought I was like, and I'm just like, so I'm just like, get off me. So I'm pushing him off me little by little. He said, come on, stop playing. So I'm just like, oh my God, he's gonna force his penis. I'm about to get So I'm like, all right, hold on. Phone call. I'm like, get off me. I'm getting call. So I'm getting call. I'm like, all right. Call again. I'm just like, she's like, Lisa, you have to go. I said, yes, I know. I'm about to leave. I said, see, they keep calling. He's like, let me keep calling, so it don't even matter. So while he's on top of me, right, I have a skirt on with no shorts on, bitch. No fucking shorts on. And he has on these track pants, dick harder than a motherfucking rock. And I'm just like, oh, fuck no. So I have my hands covering my toto. Like, you're not putting nothing in me. You're not going to try to sip. Because if you wanted to, all you have to do is put his drawers down, put my pants to the side, and everything. That's quick, easy access. So I have my hands there. One hand covering the thought, the other hand pushing him. Like, no. Not happening. Stop. You know what he does? He starts getting mad at me. Like, stop playing. Come on, let's go. I'm just like, I'm not doing nothing. So I'm just like, all right, you're going to make me scream. I'm like, mind you, like I said, remember the sister and the child in the back. I said, no. He said, shh, you're not loud. I'm just like, no. I'm telling you, I want to go now. And you're making me feel uncomfortable because now I'm tight. And he was like, all right. Like, you're mad loud. I got my sister in the back. I'm like, I don't care, so get off me. Really, so get off me. Like, get off me. Dead ass, get off me. So he got off me, and then he gets like, oh, fuck out of here. This is fucking crazy. I got people call. How you gonna have people call you, ruin your motherfucking mood when you was in a good mood this whole entire time? Now they fucking up your shit. I found that mad whack. Come on, let me take you home. Corny shit like this going off. And in my head, when he said, come on, let me take you home, I didn't give a fuck about that shit he was talking about. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Let's go. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Give me tight. Blow my phone up. Ruin up my mood. Take me home. So he takes me home, whole car ride, quiet as fuck, music playing though. I'm just like, oh, he in a bad mood. I don't give a fuck, because after today, I'm in my head like this, thank you, Jesus, for getting me home safely. Thank you that he driving me off home, and I will not go link no nigga broke again. Like, I'm not linking no man broke. It's just not happening, because I would have been to the first time, I'd be like, all right, I'm taking a cab home, order something, call my call. I didn't give a fuck. I would have had cared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have cared, but that day I just ain't have no money. And I just don't. So let me tell y'all. The lesson is, don't go nowhere broke. Don't link niggas with no motherfucking money. Get to know that man first and make sure he's about what he's saying. These niggas be capping, lying about nothing. Like, those sneakers he got on his feet might not be his. So don't even like. And you used to ask him like, yo, those is fire. Didn't even ask me for the story. Yeah, I got these shits for like this much. I have to go through mad much to go through it. And the next thing you know, yo, pass me pass me my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Niggas be lying for no reason. Get it how you get it. Fake it how you fake it. I don't really give a fuck about that. As long as you keep it a buck with me, I love that. If you lying, I don't like that. But, you feel me? Shit like that. Make sure niggas really about what he's talking about, because niggas be lying for no fucking reason. Because the longer they fucking know, the more you keep it a buck with me. And if I see you keeping it a buck with me, and you striving to become a better person for yourself, and you working hard, and you know what I'm saying, then it's just like, it's alright. I understand you're working towards a bigger picture. You're working towards having and getting more. So the fact that you probably don't have it and got it now does not make me seem like I don't want to fuck with you. That does not mean that. But if you don't have no ambition and no goals, I definitely can't fuck with you. Nigga, fuck what you talking about. So yeah, one of those type of timings. Make sure he's about what the fuck he's talking about. And what else? Look at that nigga in the light. Because it was like, oh, I didn't even add the part that he took his hat off, nigga, the hairline behind here, knees is knocking, 6 something, live with your fucking siblings and a motherfucking it was too much going on. He had to go. Too many red flags I could have settled for. So thank you guys for watching my story. Let's take on the cheers. Thank you guys for watching my story. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hello. I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers, y'all. In less than a year, I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers. I need y'all to keep showing me my love. Keep being here. Keep supporting me. And let's fucking go, y'all.